looking at the LibTech TRS 157. It's pretty much the same old TRS except for one thing. They changed up the C2 BTX profile. It's now called XC2 BTX, I believe. And as you can see, there is, it's just a slight change up in the hybrid rocker profile of C2 BTX. So it's like, it's very similar to the C2 Power, but I found I like this, as always, it's just a little bit better than the old C2 Power BTX. It's one of the only boards, it's one of the few LibTech boards with hybrid rocker that feels very close to camber. In terms of the way it flat tracks, and 1 foots, it's very stable between the feet, and I didn't feel that uber loose feeling like I would with, let's say, the GNU Rider's Choice, which is a hybrid rocker twin. Yeah. It felt way more loose, a little more poppy. This is more of a groomer half pipe big jump board.
Yep.
And it's for, I would love to see this as a directional twin with a setback. I just think it just would fit like a wider variety of average riders. But it's got a slightly bigger nose than the tail. Even though they call this a twin, it feels like a directional twin to me, but the stance is centered. And it has excellent edge hold. It's just like, it has a nice fast base. It's just a great all mountain ride. I'd love to have this for my pipe board, or just for like riding switch and regular around the mountain. What do you think, Peter?
I absolutely love this board. Great to excellent edge hold. Did really well switch, even though I did feel that the nose was a little bit bigger when I was going switch, but got my all-time high speed of 47 miles an hour switch, just like pointing down the mountain, which is really good for me personally.
Clap, 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 clap,
confetti.
clap.
Yeah.
One hand clapping.
Great pop, man.
Yep.
That's one-handed clapping.
Right. Great pop.
Or just a high five myself.
Great to excellent pop. I really enjoyed the pop off this thing, and just super playful board while still being more aggressive than your classic C2 BTX, which I really liked.
Jimbo.
I spent a lot of time filming on the boards this time, so with that being said, I didn't notice much going on underfoot, and I like that in a board. So I was able to ride switch, regular, carve, follow you guys at breakneck speeds, and ride through the trees there at the end. It was pretty nice through the trees.
Yeah, I think still, like, even though the shape, like, is kind of the same old TRS shape for years, I think it could use, like, kind of like a little makeover shape-wise, like, to look cooler, because so many boards have, like, such cooler profiles. This is still kind of like the traditional old board shape that everybody used to see all the time. Now they've got all these cool blunted noses and this and that, but despite its old school shape, like a, old school look, it's still incredibly new school, and I love this. I love this just LibTech. Yeah, I like the design. But anyways, great board. Always one of our favorites. Just semi-aggressive all-mountain freestyle board.
All-mountain freestyle. You can hit some big jumps. You could take this thing into powder if you wanted. You could definitely just carve all day long. You're just gonna have a fun time on this, whatever you decide to do with this board.